guys, it's Kenna and I'm back! So if you didn't know, I was in Korea for the past 5 months and I'm sorry that I let my channel go to the wayside a little bit. I thought I was going to be posting and stuff and filming and reading and things while I was in Korea, but I basically took a 5-month vacation and it didn't happen. So, but I'm back and I have really wanted to start my YouTube channel back like since I've been back in the States, and I just haven't been able to yet. But it's August, the school year's about to come back around, and I've been reading a lot this summer, so I am back. Here I am. And today we're going to be doing my August TBR. I didn't read very much in July just because I was coming back from Korea and I actually took a road trip with my family to California. So I read a little bit on the road, but with all the traveling and stuff and vacationing, I didn't get to read a whole lot. So I don't really have a July wrap-up to do, but I do have an August TBR. The first little bit might be kind of interesting, but they're all kind of in the same series. So it might be a little bit boring, but I'll tell you why I'm reading this series, or this world or whatever, in this, and I would love to know your opinions on this book series. I know that it gets a lot of differing opinions. I can give you my opinions a little bit, but yeah, I definitely want to hear yours. And if you guys have any questions about Korea or about studying abroad or just like traveling in general, put them in the comments down below. I would love to do a Q&A or just like a Korea video in general, just to put on my channel, just to say that I went. And I didn't really vlog, but I would love to just talk about my experience, talk about some of my favorite places and food, and just any questions you guys have, if you have them, about Korea in general. But yeah, so definitely do that. Put some questions in the comments, and let's get started on my August TBR. So my TBR is kind of daunting. It's like in a stack right here beside me. And 3 of them I've already started, so we can talk about those. Hopefully I will be able to finish those within the next couple days. But the first one, and one of 2 that are not in the series I'm reading, is The Summer Prince by Alea Dawn Johnson. And this book I'm having mixed feelings on, but I probably will do more of like a review type, like quick review type in my August wrap up once I finish it, because I started out really liking it, but I'm more than halfway through, as you can see, and I'm actually not enjoying it at this moment. So yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit more in my August wrap up once I finish it and I have my like final thoughts on it. But basically this is a futuristic kind of sci-fi novel about this place, this like futuristic city called Palmares Tres, and it is based on modern day Brazil. It's where like the region where it's located, and basically in this futuristic society it's run by women, and every year they pick or they elect someone called the Summer King, and basically the Summer King is someone that they sacrifice for the sake of the city. And the Summer King, like as he's being sacrificed, picks the next queen. And so the Summer King is like worshipped and everything. And basically the story follows this girl named June, who is an artist, and she falls in love with the Summer King. And it's just kind of about him and her, and like literally in the description it says that like she falls in love with him, but like he's destined to die at the end of the year. So it was only like $2 for me to buy, so I bought it. It sounded really interesting. Like I said, I was enjoying it a lot when I first picked it up, but at the moment I'm not enjoying it as much. So more thoughts will come in my wrap up about the way I feel about this book. So the next book I've already started is actually an ebook. It is called Darlings of Decay by various authors. And basically this is a humongous 800-page ebook that I downloaded for free, and I will put a link in my description box where you can download it for free if you would also like to read it. But basically I'm about halfway through it. I'm 400 pages in, and I don't think I'll be able to finish it like before August is over, but I would like to get another chunk of it out of the way and maybe finish it in September. But basically it is all female authors, like 30 I think, who have all written short stories about the zombie apocalypse, which is one of my favorite things to read about. But it is a behemoth, and it's a lot to have 800 pages of just different zombie stories, so I have to like definitely break it up and read other things while I'm reading it. And granted, some of the stories are really bad. They're not very well written, but some of them are actually really good. One of them almost made me cry, so like there are some that are in there that are really good, and I think that some of the good ones like kind of outweigh the bad ones. The bad ones that I've come across are pretty short, and if you don't like it, you can always skip it to the next one. So but I'm really enjoying it actually. Like I said, I love anything zombie apocalypse related. So yeah, hopefully I can get that finished maybe in September. We'll see. Like I said, it's a behemoth. Like, it is a huge ebook. I don't actually have it in my, like, I don't have like a physical copy because it's just an ebook, but like I can feel how large it is. Like every time I pick up my e-reader and like see the 800 page mark, like it's huge. So the next segment of this is just like my TBR, but it's all in the same series. So if you don't really care about this, then click off. But I've already started one of them. And basically these are all books in the Shadowhunter world. So I'm just going to go through them super quick and then tell you like kind of why I'm reading them. The first one that I've already started is the Shadowhunters Codex by Cassandra Clare and Joshua Lewis. And I'm about halfway through this one, as you can see. So this one's like a super quick read, and honestly it's super cute. It's just like kind of like a field guide to the world of Shadowhunters. The next one is The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, and Maureen Johnson. Next, Tales from the Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, and Robin Wasserman. And then the last two I have are Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare and Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. And so the reason I am diving back into the Shadowhunter world is because I'm almost a little nostalgic for a fantasy world like that. Recently I've been watching a ton of booktube videos, and I've just seen so many booktubers who like really love the Shadowhunters and like will talk about it and talk about how much they love the world. And I don't know if I've said this in my channel before, but I'm saying it now. I hated The Mortal Instrument. I found so many problems with it. It was just a problematic series for me. Writing wise, character wise, theme wise, like it was super problematic for me. I enjoyed the Infernal Devices, which is the prequel series, if you didn't know. But I also had like a couple problems with that. But I actually really enjoy Magnus, which is why I really wanted to pick up the Bane Chronicles. And I want to give Emma and Julian a chance, which are, if you don't know, the two main characters of Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows, which are the Dark Artifices, which come after the Mortal Instrument series. I want to give them a chance. I'm probably going to find pretty problematic things in those books as well, but you know, I kind of want to just finish. I know that the next book in the series, Queen of Air and Darkness, is coming out in December, so I want to read that, and then I kind of just want to be finished with Shadowhunters. I will have read everything in the series, and I will have like a complete view of the entire book series, or all the book series, all the spin-offs, the whole world in itself. And for me, like, that's really important to have read everything so I can have like a complete review of it. And if I hate something, then I want to have a complete idea of why I hate it. So that's why I'm reading these in August. They're huge books, but I have a lot of time on my hands right now. School starts back in a couple weeks for me, so, but until then I'm literally sitting at home and reading. And I'll be moving soon, but that won't really affect much. So yeah, so I'm super excited. My August TBR was a little bit boring this go round, but I have a haul coming up soon. So I have a couple more video ideas that I will be doing, so keep a lookout for those. And like I said, if you want to know more about Korea, if you have any questions for me about traveling or study abroad or living in Seoul, then please feel free to ask me, and I will put them maybe in a video sometime in the future. Or maybe I'll just make the video anyway, even if I don't get any questions. But definitely keep a lookout for that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!